So, I'm making these videos mainly as a journal for myself, for future me. I'm gonna try and help build some form of structure, like something I have to do every day. And today I'm gonna talk about don't sweat a lost day. There's a lot of times where I'll wake up in the morning and I'll write a whole schedule and then the whole day just goes to crap. Which was today. I woke up this morning, right? And the first thing I did, I turned on a preacher, because I usually listen to preaching in the morning. And I made a to-do list on things to do, right? So I tried making really simple stuff. So I've been needing to clean my room. I was really good at cleaning my room, but then I let it get bad and I just haven't really touched it. So it's like fold my laundry. I have a box full of books that I've read and don't need anymore. So it's like I put up box. I have weights scattered throughout my room from working out. So like put up weights, clean my closet out because my closet really needs it. Find better place for my bedding. So I got rid of my bed so I have more room. Plus lots of different reasons. Wanted to build discipline. I don't know where I'll be in the future, so I want to stay humble. I don't know where I'll end up living. I know I'll always have a place to live because I have amazing friends. But I started sleeping on the floor, so I unfold that mat. It's a gym mat, and then that's like my pillows and my blankets and stuff. So I have written down find a better place for my bedding because it looks really junky just sitting in the corner right there, I have a pegboard. So I have a pegboard I've spray painted black, and I needed to put pegs in it and put it up to the wall, mount it so I can hang my hats on it and stuff to just find a place. Hook up timer to my lights. So I have an Alexa timer I just haven't done it yet, and it's been like that for 2 months. And I was listening to Jake on his live stream, which I've been watching. He has like a 6-hour live stream. He pulled like an all-nighter recording, and I was going through that. Well, he has all his stuff hooked up to lights that automatically turn on, which I originally had that idea to do, but I just haven't done that, and that kind of reminded me to do it. So set that up. Watch Jake's setup video because he said he has like a nice desk setup, and it looks really clean. It looks like it could be practical. So gonna watch that. Re-strategize my setup, read Bible, and make a video. So that was my schedule, and I was like, okay, what do I need to get done today to be content? And that was my list. So I went to work, got home at around 12:40, right? And I don't eat until I run in the morning. So I got home from work like 12:40, and then I got ready to run. So I got a glass of water, drunk that, and then I run for 30 minutes and gradually up to speed on an incline. So I run 2 miles every morning before I eat. So I ran, and then I was absolutely drenched in sweat because I always am after running, a fat boy sweat. So I jumped in the shower, and Jake was talking about cold showers last night, so I was like, you know what, I need to start taking more cold showers. So I rinsed off, and then I took like a shivering cold shower, and then my mom was like, hey yo, we have to go to the dentist. And I was like, oh, because I completely forgot that I had to go to the dentist. So I was like, shoot. So I hopped out of the shower, quickly threw some clothes on because we had to be there in like 5 minutes, and just booked it. So that like immediately put a halt in my day, right? And we were at the dentist for a while, so I ended up getting home at like 4, okay? While I was like sitting there in the dentist, I've been so tired lately. I don't even know why. I get enough sleep. It's really annoying. They were like drilling my teeth, bro, and I was like snoozing, dog. It was pretty bad. So I got home at like 4, right? And then I was like, okay, I need something to eat, but I didn't eat anything yet. I was like, okay, I'll knock something off my list real quick, and then I'll eat. I started folding my laundry and putting up some stuff like that, right? And like the moment I sat down to fold my laundry, my friend called me and he's like, hey bro, I'm gonna get you for the gym. And I've really been needing to go to the gym, right? I've been slacking. So my parents made some like french fries. So I ate 4 ounces of french fries and like 4 pieces of ravioli. And I hopped in the car and went to the gym. And we were gone for a while. It's my fault that it's this late. It's 9 now. It's 9 o'clock. I try and go to bed at 10. And I got home 8:30-ish. And I'm like, okay, well, I have this whole to-do list. And anytime I make a list, anytime I make a system, I always feel really busy that day. And I'm like, well, screw it. I shouldn't have done this anyways. It doesn't matter if you have one bad day. In the scheme of things, one bad day doesn't mean a lot. As long as you're still striving to reach your goals. So I was like, well, crap, now I've got nothing done. And I feel like I'm never doing enough. But that's like something I gotta remember. Just because you had a bad day doesn't mean you're bad at everything, because I'm like, well, I'm never gonna get a system done because a system going because this one day was crappy. And that's not true. That's not how it works. So I still have my schedule. So I'll go tomorrow. So I step back and I'm like, okay, well, I got nothing done today. Well, that's wrong. You know, I went to work, I did my intermittent fasting, I ran 2 miles, I took an ice cold shower, I got well water, so the water's freezing, and I went to the gym, and I went for a nice long walk in the heat. So I feel like I've gotten nothing done, but I know I have. It takes time to build a system. I can't build a system overnight, so I don't need to expect that. And I could have done better today, obviously. I can always do better. An atomic habit says, we are not as good as our potential, we are as good as a system we fall on. And it takes a minute to make a system. So if I get angry if my system fails the first time, that's pretty bad. And if I can't get it done, I need to learn that that's okay. Because I tried, and that's important. I built a system, but I couldn't follow it today, and that's alright. And that's alright. I still have tomorrow and the day after that. If God sees it fit, I have next week. If God allows it, I'll have next month. Be it God's will, I'll have an entire year that I can continue to work on myself. So one day, in the grand scheme of things, isn't a big deal. And that's alright with me. And that's something I gotta remember and carry out. Thanks for watching again. I keep notifications of this off, so hopefully you can see it. Possibly see you next time. You guys have a good one. God bless you all.